Hello everybody, it is Boppy Rocks, and welcome to Resident Evil 0. This is the game that was overwhelmingly chosen. Let me go ahead and press any button right now, just so we can go ahead and get everything loaded up here. I'm still doing a couple tests over on my end, so just give me a second, but I'm going to keep talking. So this is the game that was overwhelmingly chosen toward the end of Dark Souls 3. So this is what you guys get. This is what you wanted. So this is not going to be a very long game. It's going to actually be very short in comparison to most games that I play. So I'm actually taking suggestions for my next game after this right now. Part 1, I'm asking you, what should I play next? Because, like I said, it's not going to be a very long game. I would imagine 13 to 14 parts, which is about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. So, and that's including all additional stuff past the main game. I don't even think the main game's going to take us very long. So, anyway, looking for advice, go ahead and throw it down in the comments below. But right now, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on Resident Evil 0. Let's do it. We're going to play this on normal just because I don't want to play it on hard because I don't remember everything. Subtitles on, controls hot. Yep, that looks good. So, let's watch the opening cutscene.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City, a solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island, an island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those hiring people would react to this.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train.
All right, everybody. So here we are in the train, the first section of Resident Evil 0. Now, it should go without saying, obviously, this is a prequel story. Oh, yeah, that door's locked. To the Resident Evil Remastered that I did last year. Or was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, honestly, when I did Resident Evil Remastered and Director's Cut. I don't remember. I think it was the first part of this year, maybe the first part of last year. Anywho, here we are doing Resident Evil 0 per your request. Now, I don't remember everything about the game.
Chambers from Stars Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to our department. But as of 2 years ago, when several plans were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
It's so dramatic. So dramatic. Just kind of do this number. She'll auto aim, so just kind of shoot down range. There we go. Done.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
That is like the least dramatic reaction. I think anybody else would have had a little bit more of a reaction than, what just happened? I thought they were dead. You thought they were dead, so what you defaulted to was, let's shoot them? Nobody even knows these are zombies, guys. Nobody knows that they're not alive yet anymore. This is the first encounter. And so your initial reaction to seeing somebody walk toward you that you thought was dead was to shoot them. I mean, I feel like the first reaction should have been something along the lines of, you need to get medical attention, not let's pump you with a bunch of bullets. But, you know, hey, that's just me. Whatever. We got a note. Pause if you want to read it. I'm going to go slow enough to where you can pause it and read it. You might be able to read it while I go if you can read fast. So, or yeah, if you can read fast. But pause it if you need some more time. So we are not going to go for any of the time achievements. I think there's only one. I think it's just less than 3 hours. We're not going to attempt to get that. Now, if we do get that, that's cool, but that's not going to be the goal of this. This is just a playthrough of Resident Evil 0 as requested by you, the fans. I have not played this game since GameCube. I actually do still have my GameCube copy as well. I'm playing this on the Xbox One right now, though. But I do have my GameCube copy still. It's kind of crazy. So in here, we have a typewriter. I think there's some herbs in here, too. So we're going to grab the green herb, but we're not going to mess with the typewriter. Not yet. Also, yeah, there's an herb and a note. So we'll read the note, we'll grab the herb, and then we will move on. Now, just as a heads up for all of you, I am playing through this again ahead of schedule so that I can at least remember what's going ahead, like what's going to happen. Like I said, it's been a while since I've last played this game, and I don't want to be, you know, just bullshitting and not remembering what to do and making mistakes. I'd rather actually play the game and provide some insight. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be providing a little bit of insight. This is going to be closer to a walkthrough than some of my last few playthroughs have been. So this door's still locked. We're going to get a key over here on the left, though. And then after we get the key, we're going to meet a new character. And we'll say hi to the new character, and then he'll probably bail on us.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
So convincing, Rebecca.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Yep, and this is the first time we get to face off against dogs, too. Which is cool. Just pull up your gun and start shooting. Why am I aiming down the wrong way? She's supposed to auto-aim. Alright, well, I got hit. By kind of accident, too. Like, she's supposed to auto-aim at them, but I guess she really wasn't. Alright, so the dogs are down. Let's head back this way. Now that we have the key, we can go further back into the train. The train section should only take us a couple of videos, too, so this will be a relatively quick section of the game. Not that any one particular section is going to take us a long time. And we'll just run past those guys, because, you know, screw them.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Sorry about the silence, too. There's a lot of cutscenes in the first section of this game, and I don't really want to talk through cutscenes. A lot of people have explained to me how much they dislike that, and I understand that. That seems like a valid argument. So, yeah, I'm trying to refrain from talking through cutscenes, and it's a little difficult when there's literally a cutscene every few seconds, almost.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
It's so pathetic. Ah, Rebecca, you carry yourself so horribly. So yeah, now we're about to get Billy as our teammate for the remainder of the game. And I actually kind of like the way Billy and Rebecca kind of work together and how things go from here on out. Unlike the other games where your partners are just like, I'll go over there. Wait just a moment. You should use this weapon. Like, that conversation with Barry just reminded me, or with Billy just now, reminded me a lot of Barry. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Wait, that's Legend of Zelda. Wrong game. Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Alright, we'll just turn around and run away. And here we go.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Alright, so this just gives me the directions on how to change the character. So, alright, I'm not going to really pause and show you this. You guys can read it if you're playing the game, and if you're not playing the game, well then, I mean, it's not really relevant to you guys in any way. Alright, cool. We got that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to head over this way.
You stay here.
Leave Billy behind, and we will go up this ladder. Yes, climb up the ladder. Do the thing. And the reason being is we just don't want to have to go back through this area with Billy in tow. Or as Billy, rather. It's just easier if he stays down below. It'll save us a little bit of time in terms of getting around the train. And, yep, reconnect the cable. And another cutscene. Who would have ever seen that? There are a lot of cutscenes in this game. Okay, so let's grab this key. Train key, yes, sir. We're going to grab the handgun ammo. Not that we're going to hang on to Rebecca's handgun for much longer, but we're going to hang on to it for now. Go ahead and call the service lift. We'll send the key down to Billy, and Billy will get that, and we can then proceed forward back to like that one of those rooms near the front of the train where we found the key card. Yes. It's an item. Go ahead and give him that. And so there's no item boxes in this game. So like in Resident Evil Remastered and in the original, there was like an item box that you could pick up. And we're going to switch back to Billy real quick. But basically what the item box did was it allowed us to just dump stuff. There's no dumping stuff in this game. So you got to keep track of what you want to keep with you. And whatever you don't want to keep with you, you just kind of drop. You don't get to stockpile anything in this game. All right, so back over here is going to be the service lift to grab the key that Rebecca just sent down. Yep, take the key. Cool. And we can't send anything back up to her just yet. We actually need to send an ice pick back up to her, but we don't have it yet. So let's go ahead and proceed forward. Billy can take a lot more damage than Rebecca. He is a lot more survivable. You can keep him alive a little easier. Survivable. That's the word I'm going to go with. I can't remember if there's a lot of zombies. There's just the one. All right, we'll just run past. Or I guess there's two technically, but we'll just run past them. Try and minimize the amount of guns being fired. All right, we should probably take this guy down because he's going to block our path if we don't. Oh, reload. Shoot faster. Shoot faster, Billy. Oh, there's one further down, and this guy's getting back up. All right, that should be it. This guy's getting back up again, really? Stay down. There we go. That's the sound effect that he's down. All right, cool. And I don't have any backup pistol ammo with Billy, but that's okay. Rebecca has more than enough. Not that I can get to her just yet, but that's fine. We'll find some more. It'll be all right. Alright, so if we head back up this way, all the way, there's a door right here that we weren't able to get into earlier, and now we can. Yeah, throw it away. Let's go ahead and go in. I think the briefcase is in here, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if there was anything else. Oh, train map 2. We'll leave the herbs behind because Billy doesn't have the ability to mix herbs. Only Rebecca can mix green and red herbs, so we'll leave those behind. Let's go ahead and grab this item here. Just a note from the conductor. Basically telling us where the key card is to get into the front. It's in his bag, and we're going to have to get the briefcase and the gold and silver rings in order to get into the briefcase. All right. I'm thinking before we head up that way, though, we're going to go ahead and run back to the typewriter and save the game. And that'll be the end of part 1. Actually, you know what? We're just going to end it right here in the middle of the train. So this is going to be the end of part 1. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and throw a like down below. I appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know what game you want to see next, because this one is not going to take very long. And as always, take care. This is Boffy Rocks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.